Ayan. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. And welcome to another episode of Sundays with Kelly. And today is August 15, 2021, and we are now on episode 20. Ayan. Actually guys, episode 20 is also the last episode for season 1. Ayan, palakpakan natin yan. Kasi by next week, we will be starting season 2 and we will have a few changes but very amazing and surprising changes. All right. So today's episode is called or is entitled Personal Finance for Solo Parents. Ayan, of all people, of course, yours truly, um, very can relate to solo parents because I am a single mother. And being a solo parent has a lot of responsibilities. Of course, you have your work obligations, and if you have a business or if you are an entrepreneur, of course you have those obligations, and as a parent, as a solo parent, you have to do, of course, grocery shopping, making dinner, household chores, and of course for your kids you have to make sure that the tuition fees are paid, as well as you have to make sure your children attend their classes, complete their homeworks and or projects, 'di ba? Yan ang mga duties ng solo parents. We make sure, of course, that our children not only attend their classes but also have we provide their basic needs. Basically, for the family, all the expenses, we have to make sure everything is met. 'Di ba? Mahirap talaga maging solo parent. Pero, if you know what to do and you are courage enough and you are independent enough, everything is possible. So, palakpakan muna natin lahat ng mga solo parents na nanonood ngayon. Salute! Salute sa ating lahat. Ayan. Alright. So, first of all, thank you for everyone who are watching and who will be watching this Facebook page live streaming recording. So Sundays with Kelly is live streaming every Sundays 4 p.m. and this show is meant to entertain, to inspire, to educate all about life, about self-love, finance, health and wellness, family and relationships. Just follow my Facebook page, Your Kirby World Planner, for updates. And this live is also streaming in YouTube and in Instagram. By the way, my YouTube channel is Your Kirby World Planner. And I will be posting the audio recording of this in Spotify as a podcast by next week. And for those who are first time to watch my live streaming, just to give you a brief background, yours truly is a financial wealth planner. So besides helping people save and invest for their future, I also help them protect their income by having life insurance. Also, I do e-commerce of health and wellness products, helping people preserve their health. I'm actually a multi-potentialite. I also do plus size modeling. I used to sell plus size clothing and I have hosted events. And I also do real estate referrals. You will get to know me more with these Facebook live streamings. And if you follow and like my page. All right. So, as what we always do, let us first have our online karaoke. Ayan. So, I'll be sharing again my screen and sing with me, guys. Ayan. So, ang kakantahin natin ngayon ay kanta ni Whitney Houston kasi topic natin is personal finance for solo parents. So, this is more about money management, personal finance, and saving tips. So, we will be singing two songs with saving on the song titles. So our first song is called Saving All My Love for You by Whitney Houston. Ayan. So, play ko na tong karaoke. Ayan. So, guys ha, sing with me. A few stolen moments is all that we share. You got your family and they need you there. Do I try to resist being last on your list? But no other man's gonna do. So I'm saving all my love for you. It's not very easy living all alone. My friends try and tell me find a man on my own. But each time I try, I'll just break down and cry. Cause I'd rather be home feeling blue. So I'm saving all my love for you. You used to tell me we'd run away together. Love gives you the right to be free. You said to be patient, just wait a little longer. The chestnut just holds and I've got to get ready just a few minutes more. Gonna get that old feeling when you walk through that door. Cause tonight is the night for the feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you. No other woman is gonna love you more. 'Cause tonight is the night that I'm feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you. For you. Mm. Mm. Ayan. Alright. Alright. I hope nagustuhan niyo yung song. So, let's start with our topic for today. Ayan. So, again, episode 20 is called Personal Finance for Solo Parents. So, I will be discussing personal finance tips for single or solo parents na talagang makakatulong sa mga solo parents na katulad natin. Ayan. Alright, so let's start. Our first tip is what we call save 10% of everything you earn. This is the personal finance tips we parents should take seriously. Kasi very rare situation yung magkakaroon tayo ng big lump sum of money eh. Of course, pag tumaya ka sa loto, nanalo ka, magkakaroon ka ng malaking pera, di ba? Or, um, yung iba, pag nagwo-work, di ba, we have 13-month pay, back pay, mga bonus. Pero instead na maghintay sa mga cash incentives na ganyan, let us start with saving 10% of our income every month. And we have to do it consistently. This is a simple act, pero it will increase your savings account. And depende, whatever you will choose, you can even fund your retirement savings. So if you start with this simple hack, for example, mag-ipon ka lang ng 10%. So if you are earning 20,000 per month, save 10% of that. So that's 2,000 per month. Yung 2,000 per month na yun, ang laking bagay na yun. For example, in a year, that's 24,000. In 10 years, that's 240,000. Diba? And of course, if you will save it in a bank, may interest pa yan. Although sa bank, less than 1% per annum interest, more or less, konti lang ang tutubuin kasi meron pang mga bank charges and everything, di ba? Pero if you will save it like, or save and invest it like in mutual funds, after 10 years with 10% interest, that's more than 400,000, 400K thousand, di ba? So, it's with the little and consistent things that will matter most on our personal finance. 'Di ba? Ayan. Okay, so another personal finance tips for solo parents, because I will be sharing 11 eh. So our next one is have multiple bank accounts. Anong purpose niyan? Um, Kasi para itong filing cabinet for our cash. So instead of holding everything in one or two main accounts, break it down into multiple or smaller accounts. Kasi alam mo naman, madali na naman mag-apply ngayon ng mga bank accounts eh. Hindi na ganun kalaki ang maintaining balance. Meron pa ngang banks na you don't require maintaining balance eh. Kahit mag less than 100 pesos pa yung savings mo, meron ka pa ring savings account. And even now, hindi mo na kailangan pumunta sa banks. Sa Union Bank ka, you can even apply online. Just provide the necessary documents online, di ba? So, maganda kasi kapag marami kang bank accounts, para itong smaller accounts kung saan magsisave ka on your smaller goals. Think about the areas of your life that you need to pay up to. For example, a house mortgage, or you want to save up for a car, or you want to save up a travel with your kids that you have been dreaming of, diba? Or for your children's education. So make a savings account for each of these problems and you start funding them. Kasi when your money is organized, you can achieve your financial goals slowly but surely. Ayan. All right. So, next, go to our next personal finance tips for solo parents. All right. Invest early and often. Uplevel your personal finances by investing early and often. Kasi when it comes to investing, your biggest asset isn't how much cash you have to invest. It's actually time. Kasi the earlier you start investing or saving, the easier it is to have enough for example for retirement or for your child's education. So here's an example, a visual example for everyone. Imagine mo, of course, solo parent ka, 34 years old ka, meron kang baby, kakapanganak mo pa lang. If you start early, mag-start kang ngayon, mag-save and invest for your baby's education. For example, you will only save 2,500 per month. Like that's like 30,000 per year. You will only save for 10 years. And then after 10 years, hindi ka na magsisave, stop saving ka na, you will start for another goal. And yung sinave mo na 2,500 per month, at by the time na mag-college na yung anak mo, by the time that he or she reaches 19 years of age and start college, that's already 1 million, more or less. 'Di ba? That's the power of compounding interest. That's an example for 10% compounding interest because it could be more, you know. So, time is your true asset, friends. So, invest early and invest often. Do it consistently. All right? Okay, so let's go to another tip. Fourth tip for personal finance for solo parents is, ayan, set specific and intentional goals. Your money simply cannot serve you if it has no purpose. This is where your goal setting comes in. So you have to ask yourself, what do you want? Diba? Seriously, what do you want? What do you need? So sort out your priorities and get it to work. Magugulat ka na lang how quickly you will accomplish things. Kasi when you actually set clear and financial goals, instead of just spending your money with no clear directions, 'di ba? Mas maganda you have a list, you have specific intentional goals. So, make a list. Ano bang gusto mong unahin? Mag-save for your child's education, mag-save para dun sa kukunin mong condo or kukunin mong house and lot, 'di ba? Ganon. Set it, short term, medium term, and long term goals. All right? Taka natin yan. So, let's go to the next personal finance tips for solo parents. All right? Fifth is pay cash for use things. Ayan, ito, gusto ko tong i-advise, lalo na sa mga solo parent. Kasi, here's the truth about money, wealth, and all things. You need to be smart financially. We want to be actually wealthy, pero not to look rich. Yun ang mga mayayaman eh. Yan pa nga yung makikita mong sobrang simple ang itsura. 'Di ba? Hindi katulad ng mga iba, social climber, 'di ba? Kala mo mayaman, hindi naman pala, 'di ba? So, buying fancy, brand new things, of course, will make you look rich, but it will make you poor. So, ang advice ko, pay cash and, just you can purchase, use things like, pag sa phone man yan, instead of brand new, kasi ang phone, di ba, yung value niyan, ang lakas magbaba eh, di ba? For all we know, yung latest gadget ngayon, ganito kamahal, 40,000 plus yung latest iPhone. Pero after a week, nasa 30,000 plus na lang ang value. After a year, magkano na lang yan. Di ba? Ang bilis mag-depreciate. So even bibili ka ng car, second hand na lang. Di ba? Basta maging wise ka lang. Of course, doon sa bibilhin mo, you have to know all the mechanics and everything, even sa gadgets, you have to check everything, test it, 'di ba? And meron namang mga like sa Facebook Marketplace, ang daming choices diyan, 'di ba? Even sa properties. Ako, mas prefer ko yung mga foreclosed properties kasi sobrang mura, pero ang real estate, 'di ba, yearly tumataas ang value. By the time na gusto mo na siyang ibenta, ang taas na ng value niyan. And then, that's the time na pag may cash ka na, you can buy yung mga special deals talaga na makakamura ka, makakatipid ka ng malaki. Alright? So, save up. You can buy used, but pay it in cash. Ayan. Alright. Okay, so another one is fully fund, all right, fully fund your emergency fund. Ayan. So, um, six personal finance tip. Fully fund your emergency fund. Of all the personal finance things that we wish that we knew sooner, ito yung dapat nating i-take seriously, of course. Emergency funds, boring nga yan, marami nagsasabi, I know that. But this is our ticket. This is our ticket to financial stability and success. Kasi when you say emergency fund, yan yung pera na madali mong kunin in case of emergency. Ano yung mga emergency yan? Magkasakit ang anak, meron kang mahuhugot, pang-check up, pang-bili ng gamot, pang-ospital. 'Di ba? May kailangan bayaran, bigla miscellaneous fee or a project ng anak mo, meron kang makukuha instantly, di ba? May kailangan bilhin, meron kang nakalaan, liquid ka, kumbaga liquid, may pera ka sa bank. And what I can suggest is that should be at least 3 to 6 months of your salary or of your income, di ba? Na liquid na madali mong hatakin in case of emergency, 'di ba? Ito yung emergency fund, meron yung magical power na mag-distance you from the trouble, from the stress. Kasi nga naman pag wala kang huhugutin, andiyan ang stress, nandiyan kailangan mo mangutang, mas mapapamahal kasi may interest and everything, 'di ba? Imagine all the things that you could do, 'di ba? Kung hindi mo kailangan bayaran yung mga interest, 'di ba? Ang laki ng matitipid mo rin diyan. So, you could actually focus on your goals and reach them. So, yung mga unexpected events na nangyayari sa buhay, instead of telling yourself na it won't happen to you, plan on them and be prepared. That's reality. We all have to prepare. Okay? Para hindi ka ma-stress. You have to plan and you have to have an emergency fund to cover those problems. Alright? Ayan. So, let's go to the seventh topic. Seventh tip for personal finance for solo parents is, of course, stay out of debt, period. 'Di ba? When you are in debt, you can't build on your future because you are still paying off your past. 'Di ba? Ang daming mga debt. That's the true enemy of true wealth. So, it doesn't do anything to improve your financial outcome, but it will only drag you down. So, yun ang unahin natin. Yung mga kautangan, unahin mo na bago yung mga luho. Okay? Next one is, we're almost finished. This is only 11 personal finance tips for solo parents and quit YOLOing. Ano nga ba yung YOLO? 'Di ba? YOLO is you live only once. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng YOLO. 'Di ba? You live only once. Your attitude is everything. If you go through life believing that you deserve fancy things and that you can only live once, na you might as well splurge, shopping galore, bili dito, bili doon, or even travel now, pay later, or sabi mo, ay, YOLO na ako kasi nakakatanda yan eh. You'll go nowhere. No? So stop spending money to impress other people or attempting to boost your social status. It won't work. The truth is, happiness is along with financial success. It is not how much money you spend, but how you use your money strategically, wisely. Okay, so quit YOLOing. Of course, hindi ko naman sinasabi na maging boring ang buhay. Kumbaga, meron pa rin naman tayong um, kailangan merong relaxation pa rin, work-life balance, 'di ba? Pero at as much as possible, wag YOLO thinking. All right? So, 9 personal finance tips for solo parents is save on online shopping. Ayan. Although, sinabi ko sa inyo, wag masyadong mag-splurge ng pera, bili dito, bili doon. Pero it will actually be wise, wise solo parents if you save on online shopping. Bakit? Kasi when you go to grocery shopping, of course, bukod sa threat ng COVID virus, di ba? Yung iba nakukuha yung virus from supermarkets or from palengke, 'di ba? Or groceries eh. But if you do online shopping, mas makakatipid ka kasi when you go grocery shopping, there will be extra expenses. If especially if you bring your kids, 'di ba? Yung gas pa lang magkano na or kung nagko-commute naman kayo, how much yung Grab car, 'di ba? And pagkasama pa anak mo magtuturo pa 'yan sa grocery kung ano-ano, 'di ba? Not to mention magugutom pa sila, 'di ba? So, if you save on online shopping, bakit? Kasi 'di ba every month meron naman silang 667788. Ano nangyayari diyan? Free shipping, 'di ba? So nakatipid ka na sa gas mo or grab car expense sa free shipping. Tapos meron pa silang mga additional discounts and freebies on bulk purchases sa Shopee and Lazada kapag nag-grocery ka. Ako kasi, pwede ka pang bumili directly sa mga supplier. Search mo lang, for example, mga noodles mo, coffee, or Universal Robina, or um, San Miguel Corporation, meron na yung mga channel sa Shopee and Lazada, SM, 'di ba? So you can do your grocery online. Direct ka na sa supplier ng groceries mo, convenient and sobrang tipid pa. Kasi you can compare prices eh, 'di ba? Type mo lang milk, Burr brand, ayoko na basta milk ng anak mo, 'di ba? Type mo lang yan sa search field, filter mo by pricing, yung pinakamura, and then of course you have to check the reviews ha. Kung maraming umu-order dun sa shop na yon, 'di ba? And then yun, order ka na ng bulk para at least free shipping na tapos meron pa mga freebies, 'di ba? You will actually save money for that. Okay? So magandang tip ba 'yan para sa mga solo parent? Alright, so we're almost done. Let's go to that 10th personal finance tips for solo parent. Okay, so learn investing basics. So education is the best investment, guys. Like we mentioned sa tip number 3, time is on your side when it comes to early investing. So don't let fear of the unknown keep you from investing. Ang dami-dami ng available sa online. There is so much free content out there na pwede mong pag-aralan online, even in Facebook, mag-search ka lang, 'di ba? Or just simply following my page, your Kirby Wealth Planner page, watching my live streamings every Sundays, you will already learn a lot. So guys, commit to learning the basics right now about investing. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know a little bit about getting started, and then you will go from there. All right? Ayan. So, ayan, we're down to the last. Last, personal finance tips for solo parents. Spend money on memories and not stuff. Ano ibig sabihin yan? It's easy to follow society and just spend our life and money on money leveling up our stuff like new gadget, shoes, collection, different stuff, branded stuff. Ako meron akong friend, grabe ang ginagasto sa shoes lang. Gusto niya collector items na shoes, Jordan and everything, libo-libo. Pero hindi naman niya sinusuot. Sabi niya, tinitignan lang niya. 'Di ba? Ano yon, 'di ba? Of course, sabi nila investment, pero hindi rin eh. Kasi, um, yung mga yan, it will even depreciate. Ang best investment talaga, saving it in investment tools or real estate kasi yan ang nag-a-appreciate talaga in time, 'di ba? So instead na buying toys and stuff for your kids, pwedeng you can enroll them. You can spend on an art class instead of buying something for your kids, 'di ba? Memories kasi yung natututunan nila doon or the time spent with them while doing those classes, those are memories that they will treasure in their lives, 'di ba? At the same time, kung bili ka ng bili, mapupuno yung bahay mo, hindi mo na ng mga hindi mo kailangan, magugulat ka na lang, 'di ba? If you dedicate your time and money to memories instead of stuff, you'll have a better relationship with your loved ones. And this will ultimately be happier for you, 'di ba? For example, sa'yo, instead of buying branded bags or clothes, spend it on a self-growth course, 'di ba? Na that will benefit you. And you can also share those knowledge, not only to your friends, to your kids, to other people, like me, what I'm doing, di ba? I am enrolling in classes, I share my knowledge, I share what I have learned to other people like you through live streaming, di ba? Mas marami ang nakikinabang, di ba? And the number one regret of people on their, yung mga pagmamatay na, di ba? What is the number one regret nila? Sabi nila, not spending much time with those people they love. So guys, spend money on memories, not stuff. Time, people, memories. Okay? Ayan, 'di ba? I hope guys na marami kayong na-realize at natutunan sa topic natin for today. Kasi alam ko mga solo parents diyan, sobrang dami na nating inaasikaso sa buhay, 'di ba? Work pa lang, it already take up a lot of our time. And of course, sa pag-aasikaso pa ng kids and other errands na kailangan nating asikasuhin. At hindi na natin naiisip yung personal finance natin eh. Pero itong personal finance tips na na-share ko sa inyo, if you practice them, you will realize in the long run, ang laki palang tulong, ang laki palang impact nito sa buhay natin. Okay, so we're almost finished. For our last karaoke song, let's sing another song na merong saving or about related sa personal finance. Yan. Ito wala palang saving pero about money. Yan. So, share natin yung screen. Para sa last song natin, guys, um, sing with me ha. Dito sa ating last song. Ayan, okay. Ang tagal naman. She Works Hard for the Money by Donna Summers. Ayan. Pang dance-dance na to kasi usually naman yung last song natin is more on upbeat na. Ayan, so play ko na. So, let me check our comments muna while playing our song. Ayan, ayan, nanood si Ralph Ribas. Hello, Ralph. Thank you for watching our episode today. And Mom Christina Liao. Miss Emma. Thank you for watching. Mga friends ko, compassionate. She was hard for the money, so hard for returning. She was hard for the money, so you better treat her right. She was hard for the money, so hard for returning. She was hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Tearing the corners, and everyone knows where she is. And strange to her, some people seem to have everything. She was hard for the money, so hard for the honey. She was hard for the money, so you better. When the angels are gone and gone, and she's seen a lot of tears of the ones that come in, they really seem to need her there. It's a sacrifice from day to day for a little money skips my pay, but it's funny wrong just to hear that say that today. She was hard for the money, so hard for returning. She was hard for the money, so you better. All right. So, start na natin yan. All right. Again, thank you so much for everyone who have watched our episode today. Thank you for watching Sundays with Kelly, and I hope you had fun and you were inspired by today's episode. All right. Again, that's it for our episode, and for more of our content, you may like and follow our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. The name is Your Kirby Well Planner. We are also on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow us there, and please also follow us on Spotify, Your Kirby Well Planner podcast. Catch you again next Sunday, and remember, you can be the best that you can become. Just believe in yourself. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.